Hey everyone, here we are in May. It's the last day of May, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I want to talk to all of you about just how important it is to find out what the right balance for you is. Throughout this series I've talked about getting started, consistency. What do you do if you have a bad day? How do you get out there when you know you're having a bad day and you still need to go do something? I'm not feeling great today. I'm going for a walk. It's a bit rainy, but I'm out here, I'm walking. Not going to the gym, not doing long runs, but I'm out here doing stuff. And the big thing that is difficult to get through to myself, to, I'll say, a lot of the male population out there, is mental health and mental health awareness. Nobody's going to be doing okay 100% of the time. It takes a lot of strength to ask for help. And I know that since I've gotten out of the hospital, I've had great times. I will say my first year out of the hospital, going up to that Ironman, I was doing great mental health wise. I had a goal, I had something that was happening, and then after that was done, I kept working out. Still had a lot of good stuff going on, but then I really started to suffer mental health wise. My brain fog that I had been kind of pushing to the background because I had so much to focus on that I don't want to say I ignored it, but it didn't affect my mental health. It was there, but it didn't bother me. If I lost my train of thought, if I couldn't understand things, I would just brush it off. Oh, it's brain fog. I'm 2 years out of the hospital. I still have the same level of brain fog. I don't know if it's getting worse or if it's that, and I'm still working on my mental health. And the last month, so here we are in May, over the last month I was supposed to run those 2 Ironmans. And from a mental health perspective, I've got to take a break from Ironman training. Since the day I got out of the hospital, I've been doing something just about every day, trying to move forward, trying to get healthy, training for Ironmans. At first it was just rehab, getting better, and then it turned into, how can I get ready for that Ironman? And then after that Ironman, it's, okay, here's 4 more Ironmans to do. And I only thought about the physical aspect of that. A lot of times in our day-to-day life, we think about the physical challenge, not the mental one, not the mental health one. It's, can I do it? Yep, let's go. Consequences be damned. And so what I want to do is I want to have this conversation with you to say, in order to have that balanced life, we got to think about not just physical, we got to think about our mental health. And I know for me, the best thing right now is I've got to say no to Ironman this year. The training workload is too much on my mental health right now. It's been 2 years of training for it. I'm going to say no to going to the most iconic Ironman race in the world in Kona, Hawaii. You have to qualify for this or get a special invitation. This was my one opportunity to get a special invitation, and I'm still saying no because of mental health. I need to get my mind right. I need to work with my counselor, talk to them, get help sleeping, work on all those things that we forget to work on when we think just from a physical standpoint. And that's where I've been at. I've talked about seeing my counselor here quite often. And it's not enough if you're just talking to someone if you're not doing anything else about it. If you're not changing your lifestyle, your skills, everything you're doing every day, and not making a conscious effort to take mental health and go there first. So that's what I'm doing for me this year. I will now have no Ironman triathlons on the calendar. Maybe I'll try to do a shortened 70.3 distance, which many will say that's still crazy, that's still a long ways, which it is. Not gonna lie, I might even try to run a marathon this year. I just can't do the 9 workouts a week required of Ironman training. I shouldn't say required. I've never done 9 workouts a week. I probably max out at 6, 2 of each. 2 bikes, 2 swims, 2 runs. Maybe get a 3rd run in there and get 7. But I've never done the 3 of each the way just about everything I've seen out there on training programs looks like. But let me circle back around. Mental health awareness. If you need help, ask for it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's mind is perfect. We all need a little hand up sometimes. For me, sometimes I, even with all of the mental health discussion I talk about, struggle myself. What do I need? What can I do to make my mind and keep myself going? And for all of you, if you're putting it off saying, I don't know, can't find the resources, you know what? Talking to a friend, find out what do you need to fill your soul, because we all want you here. We all want you here in the best you can be, whether that's physical you, mental health you. Let's just work together to move forward and really help ourselves get better. See you next time.